You have felt it, haven't you? The silent pull that once drew him near now seems shrouded in distance. But the angels lean in and whisper, "Do not be deceived by what your eyes perceive. He was chosen for you. And you, beloved soul, were placed on his path by unseen hands. Not to chase, not to convince, but to awaken. You were never meant to fit neatly into his old life. Your presence is a gentle storm, unsettling what he once believed to be unshakable. Each glance, each moment shared, has become a mirror, revealing truths long buried beneath the surface. And so the distance grows, not out of rejection, but out of fear. For when a heart begins to feel what it has not known, it trembles. Why now, you wonder? Why am I here, woven into this man's story? The angels say, you are the light that calls forth his forgotten longing for something more, something sacred. His soul has cried out for healing, and in you, heaven has responded. But healing does not come without its shadows. And sometimes, before one can draw near, they must first retreat, to wrestle with the weight of what stirs inside them. Beloved soul, know this: you were chosen not for ease, but for purpose. Not for fleeting moments, but for something eternal. The distance is but the dusk before the dawn. Hold steady. Stay luminous. For in unseen ways, the bond deepens. And in the perfect time, not yours but the divine's, what is meant to rise will rise. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, though it delay, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not delay. Habakkuk 2 verse 3. He carries a weight you cannot see. Not because he wishes to keep you at bay, but because the weight is older than his understanding. The angels whisper, his heart is tender beneath the armor, but the armor was forged in a time when love meant loss, and trust meant pain. There are moments when you feel him close, so close that you catch the flicker of longing in his gaze. Yet just as swiftly he withdraws, like a wave pulling back from the shore. Do not take this as rejection. His retreat is a dance with old ghosts. Within him lie fears he has yet to name. Memories of being unseen, unheard, unchosen. In you, he senses the truth of love, the kind that does not demand but invites. And that truth terrifies as much as it draws him in. Why would someone so luminous choose me? He wonders in the quiet of night. The angels see how fiercely he fights the rising tide of his own emotions. How the patterns of his past whisper lies of unworthiness. How he fears losing control of a life built on self-protection. This is why he builds distance. Not to wound you, but to shield himself from a love that feels too vast to grasp. And yet, beloved soul, know this: your presence is the balm his heart has yearned for. Even in retreat, he feels the warmth of your light. Even in silence, he longs for the safety of your spirit. Trust in the unseen work unfolding within him. For healing moves in spirals, not straight lines. And often, the deepest shifts begin beneath the surface, where eyes cannot yet perceive. The angels whisper again, stay patient. Stay compassionate. You are not here to fix him. You are here to be. There is a sacred truth the angels urge you to remember now. You are not placed upon his path to lose yourself. In the dance of this connection, it is easy to forget where you end and he begins. Easy to pour so much of your heart into his healing that your own well runs dry. The angels lean close and speak. Your light was not given to be dimmed in the waiting. You are a flame meant to burn brightly, for yourself first. You may feel the pull to hold him, to help him carry the weight of his shadows. But hear this, beloved soul: love does not ask you to disappear within another. When you stand grounded in your true essence, shining from within, the path unfolds as it should. When you nourish your body, soothe your spirit, and honor your own desires, you become the beacon he needs, not the rescuer he clings to. The angels have observed the moments when you've asked, am I enough? Am I too much? Should I be more patient, more understanding, more quiet? And they respond, softly but definitively, you are enough, just as you are. And your worth does not depend on his readiness. care for your heart. Let beauty find you once more, through the pages of a book, the rhythm of your breath, the sun on your skin. Fill your cup not in preparation for him, but in devotion to the sacred life within you. For when he finally reaches out, seeking your light, let it be a light that is whole and unwavering, not flickering from exhaustion. The angels smile gently and say, "You do not chase love. You embody it. And from that place, everything that is meant for you will flow." He sees it, even when he cannot articulate it. The reflection you cast, a mirror not of who he pretends to be, but of who he genuinely is beneath the layers. The angels speak now, their voices gentle. Your presence awakens in him the truths he has long concealed from himself. It is no coincidence that since you entered his life, he has grappled more deeply with his own heart. You did not cause the shadows within him to surface, you revealed them. Your light, pure and effortless, shines into the corners he once kept hidden. And that is why he cannot look away, even when he turns his face. When he meets your gaze, he sees possibility. But in the same breath, he sees all the ways he has not yet risen to meet it. There is no greater force than love that holds a mirror so clear. In you, he witnesses courage he has not yet claimed, compassion he has not yet offered himself, a depth of devotion he fears he cannot reciprocate. And so the pattern repeats, drawn close, then pulled away. Not because of what you lack, but because of what you reveal. The angels remind you now, you are not here to dim your light to ease his discomfort. You are here to hold steady, as a sacred mirror, until he chooses to see. And in that seeing, when he is ready, his own awakening begins. Not through force, not through pleading, but through the quiet power of your unwavering presence. Hold to this knowing, beloved soul. For in time, what now feels like distance will become depth. What feels like resistance will turn to reverence. The angels are watching closely, guiding each step unseen. Trust in the reflection you offer. And trust that when he is ready to meet your gaze fully, it will be without fear. Something stirs now, just beneath the surface. A breath caught between what was and what longs to become. The angels lean in and whisper, he begins to awaken. Not all at once. Not in grand gestures. But in the smallest, most sacred shifts. You may not see it yet. But there are moments, quiet, fleeting, when his heart aches with knowing. A memory of your touch lingers longer than it should. A word you spoke echoes when he least expects it. A longing arises in the still hours of the night, when the world is hushed and his soul can no longer pretend. The old ways no longer fit. The life he once moved through in certainty now feels fragile, unfamiliar. Because the presence of your love has begun to reshape him from within. The angels say, awakening does not come with certainty. It comes with tremors, with questions that refuse to be silenced. He begins to wonder, what if there is more? What if this love is real? What if the safety of distance costs me the very thing my soul yearns for? And though fear still clings, so too does hope. A hope he dares not yet name, but cannot release. Beloved soul, know this, the soil has been stirred. The seed has cracked. And now, beneath the surface, new life reaches toward the light. You need not force this unfolding. You need not rush what heaven has begun. The angels are tending to the unseen spaces of his heart. And with each passing day, the pull toward love grows stronger than the pull toward fear. Be still and know, they whisper. For in the stillness, love is taking root. And so it begins again, the drawing near, the sudden distance. The pattern you know too well. Do not let this weary your spirit, beloved soul. The angels speak now, this is not rejection. This is rhythm. The heart unlearning its old defenses. He moves forward, compelled by the pull of your light, then recoils, gripped by the familiar shadows of his past. Each return awakens joy. Each withdrawal stirs ache. And yet, beneath it all, something deeper is at work. This is how the soul learns to breathe in new air. to trust what once felt unsafe. He is not yet at ease in the depths your love offers. To love you fully would mean to surrender the walls that kept him protected for so long. And surrender is terrifying. The angels say, he steps close to the edge of the unknown. The edge of a love that asks for no masks. And from that edge he flees, not from you, but from his own unworthiness. But see this clearly, each cycle is not a return to the same place. Each time he comes and goes, something within him shifts. The leaving is not as far. The return is not as hesitant. It is not linear. It is a spiral. Upward, inward, toward truth. And though the dance may test your patience, your worth is never in question. You are not here to chase. You are not here to fix. You are here to be the steady presence that his heart learns, in time, to trust. The angels smile softly and remind you, progress wears many faces. Even the seeming setbacks are steps toward awakening. Hold this truth close, beloved soul. For what is meant cannot be lost, only delayed until it can be fully received. There is a healing at work here, deeper than words, deeper than even your understanding. The angels speak, your love is a balm upon ancient wounds, an unseen medicine flowing into the places long left untouched. He may not say it. He may not even fully understand it. But your presence soothes the fractures within him. There is a softness in your gaze that whispers, you are safe here. There is an acceptance in your spirit that tells him, you need not be more than you are. And though he resists, though he retreats, the healing has already begun. Because love of this kind, love that expects nothing, demands nothing, is the rarest of gifts. It seeps into the cracks beneath the armor. It reaches the parts of him that no apology, no effort could touch. The angels show you this vision. Each time he draws near, even in the smallest of ways, each glance, each lingering silence shared, it is as though another layer of hurt begins to loosen. This is why he feels unsteady. For when the heart is accustomed to pain, to be met with love is disorienting. And so, beloved soul, trust the unseen work of love. You need not perform. You need not strive. Your very being, rooted in compassion, unwavering in grace, is the medicine. The angels remind you, love heals not through force, but through presence. Not through answers, but through acceptance. And in this sacred space you hold, he begins, slowly, tenderly, to believe that love can be safe. That love can be real. You are not responsible for the pace of his healing, but you are the light that makes it possible. Remain as you are, beloved soul. For already, your love is rewriting the story of his heart. There is a greater hand at work here. A weaving of moments and hearts beyond what the mind can comprehend. The angels speak, trust, beloved one. What feels uncertain to you is already known to the divine. You may wonder why the timing feels so fragile. Why the closeness flickers and fades. Why the longing remains unanswered in this moment. But know this, you are not adrift. He is not lost. This path, though winding, is guided. Each hesitation, each silence, each unseen shift, it is part of a greater unfolding. Not a mistake. Not a delay. But preparation. For he must come not from fear, not from longing alone, but from readiness. From a heart that chooses, not one that grasps. And the angels, ever watchful, are aligning what is needed, conversations yet to come, moments yet to open, courage yet to awaken. They whisper now, do not measure this journey by days or distance. Measure it by trust. For in unseen realms, healing is quickened. In the depths of his heart, questions are ripening into truth. And when the time is right, when the soul has readied itself, the love meant for you will not hesitate. It will not waver. For what is divinely guided arrives not early, not late, but in perfect time. As it is written, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 rest in this, beloved soul. The hand of heaven moves. The path is prepared. There is a trembling beneath his strength, a longing to surrender to what he feels for you, and a fear that such surrender might undo him. The angels lean close and say, he desires to love, more deeply than even he knows, but to open that door is to risk being seen. And for a heart long guarded, there is no greater fear. He stands now at the edge of that doorway, one hand on the handle, one foot poised to flee. He remembers the moments when love once harmed, when truth was met with rejection. And though he yearns to offer his heart, he questions, will it be enough? Will it be safe? You, beloved soul, are the mirror of what could be, a love that heals, that accepts without condition. And that vision terrifies as much as it draws him near. The angels show you this truth. The closer he feels to you, the deeper his old fears resurface. Not because of you, but because of what your love awakens. He fears you will see the parts he deems unworthy, the cracks beneath the calm, the wounds that still weep in silence. Yet this is the very place where true love begins, not in perfection, but in the willingness to be seen, imperfect and whole. The angels whisper, do not push. Do not chase. Be still. For the heart cannot be forced open, it must open itself when ready. And though the waiting aches, what will emerge in time will be worth it. For when I am weak, then I am strong. 2 Corinthians 12 verse 10 hold this knowing close. Even now, the walls are softening, and love, patient, sacred, will find its way through. And now, beloved soul, the angels gather close, their wings enfolding you in a quiet truth. Not all things are yours to carry. Not all outcomes are yours to control. The heart's deepest wisdom lies in this: to love without possession, to trust without demand, to release what is sacred into the hands of the divine. He stands on his path, just as you stand on yours. And though your souls have touched in ways beyond words, you cannot walk his journey for him. Nor should you. The angels speak gently. Love that is true asks only this, that you remain open, faithful to your own light. You have given without losing yourself. You have hoped without forcing. And now is the time to trust. Not trust in promises unspoken. Not trust in what may or may not come. But trust in love itself. In the knowing that what is meant cannot miss you, and what is not will fall away with grace. The angels say, you were never asked to hold the outcome, only the space. So rest now. Breathe into the quiet. And know that you have done enough. You are enough. If this love is to blossom fully, it will do so in its time. Not by your striving, but by surrender. And if it is not meant, know that no love is ever wasted. For it has shaped you, opened you, made you more whole. The angels whisper this blessing over you, be at peace. What is meant for you will find you. Not by force, not by fear, but by faith. The Lord will fight for you, you need only to be still. Exodus 14 verse 14, and so it is. You are held. You are guided. And love, pure, sacred, divine, will always know the way.